Guten Morgen to everyone. My name is Veronica Mirembe Benediction Nabicolo. Welcome to the Benediction Mental Health Tips. I have created this channel. It is called Hope Amidst Mental Illness. And in this channel, I'm going to share something I will call Benediction Mental Health Tips. Benediction means blessing. These will be mental health tips to help us every day to know how to look after ourselves, to learn things like self-love, to understand that a diagnosis of a mental illness disorder is not the end of the world, but you can look after yourself and thrive in a very balanced and normal life. In this mental health channel, I am creating awareness about the different types of mental illness, but I'll concentrate most especially on bipolar disorder. In this second video, we are looking at bipolar disorder. What is bipolar disorder? Bipolar means two, because bi means two. Someone either goes into the manic state, you have a mood that is overwhelmingly excited or overwhelming happiness. And when one does things that are a bit embarrassing, they go into the depressive state, and that is what they call mania. Sorry, the low state, and that is called depression. Mania is the high state. In fact, in Luganda, someone is out of control. Then depression is that state when a person goes into feeling low, feeling worthless. At times you find people don't want to bathe, they don't want to look after themselves, they don't want to brush their teeth, because probably people have seen them in a state where they have felt embarrassed. So I am here to give sensitization about mental illness and how to help people who battle mental illness. In this video, we are talking about the signs and symptoms of bipolar disorder. Not everyone with mood swings has bipolar disorder. But when it comes to bipolar disorder, these mood swings go in the extremes. They are severe. It is why it is a warning sign when you have mood swings that are ongoing and they never come to an end. Be very careful and look after yourself. Bipolar disorder is caused by a number of factors that may include genetic factors, substance abuse, environmental factors, and chemical imbalance in the brain. In the brain, we have chemicals called neurotransmitters that are responsible for the functioning of the brain. So at times you find if these chemicals are not balancing, someone breaks down mentally. I am here to create awareness about mental illness, especially bipolar, to show people that mental illness doesn't really connote to allude to witchcraft as people want to target or black magic. I am here to tell people to go for medical help, to seek for medical help. I really concur and believe there's a spiritual aspect to mental illness. But when you deal with the medical aspect, it's something nice as you deal with the spiritual aspect, because the Bible says in Romans, I think it's 12 verse 17, you don't fight evil with evil. If someone is bewitching you, take your medication. I am a living testimony. It didn't matter how many times I had voices and ran from one witch doctor to another, I never got fine. But when I began taking my lithium carbonate, the voices went, and I have not had voices for years. It is why I tell people who have patients who are battling with mental illness, quit running to witch doctors and seek for medical attention. Because just like any other part of our body breaks down, even someone can break down mentally. In today's mental health tip, we are looking at bipolar disorder signs and symptoms. One has racing thoughts. They are very talkative. They have very high levels of self-esteem. They battle insomnia. They don't sleep. And at times, you are seeing things other people don't see. There's something called psychosis. Someone is out of reality. I am here to give the public sensitization that mental illness is there, as a person who has battled with mental illness for the last 24 years. And people should seek out for medical help instead of running to witch doctors. We have seen how witch doctors have been a trigger in giving people HIV and AIDS because they're going to them for help. no one is going to force you from visiting witch doctors. But when they give you worse conditions, you will understand that what we're talking about is truth. We have been there and we are here to help people through what has helped us. So we are here to tell people that bipolar is curable if you use your medication, if you use prayer, and a holistic approach to handling mental illness is the best instead of just depending on one thing. What does a holistic approach mean? This means using your medication, you're using prayer, you're using therapy, you're using counseling, you're doing exercise, you're working on self-love. A whole package of it helps in handling mental health disorders and overcoming this so they don't get into the worst state instead of thinking you have been bewitched. It is not bad to pray, but seek for medical attention. Thank you very much. My name is Veronica Mirembe Benedictio. Benediction means a blessing in English. A benediction is a blessing. These are called benediction mental health tips. Thank you for listening to me. And today we have learned how they say good morning in German. That is Guten Morgen. So we are learning how to say thank you very much in German. That is Danke schön. Danke schön, everyone. And tschüss, tschüss. Tschüss, tschüss is bye-bye in German. Tschüss, tschüss. Thank you very much. Danke schön and tschüss, tschüss.